Alright, so Spring Gobblers begins this Friday. Went out to the hunting store, picked up 6 different boxes of shoulder, clobber, and 3.5-inch mag turkey loads. Five of them are from Federal. The 6th is from Winchester. It's new this year. Winchester Longbeard. That was the number 6 we picked up. The Longbeard features a new kind of resin they put inside the wad that holds all the shot together, and it turns to powder after you fire. It's supposed to keep your shot tighter together as it flies towards impact. 2 of the boxes were Federals featuring flight control wads, and the other 3 were Federals with regular wads. As well as testing the 6 different types of ammunition, we got 2 different chokes. The Mossberg XXF, which is .670, and a Carlson ported choke, which is .660. Now, we didn't fire the flight controls through .660 because these forward-facing air brake fins, if you will, don't get along too good with ported chokes. So, along with that, we decided to test this year whether a waterfowl barrel being 28 inches would give any advantage over the 22-inch turkey barrel. Went out with the 2 identical 535s, 2 identical choke sets, and tested that. This is Longbeard number 6. Long waterfowl barrel XXF choke. 20 yards. So we're all done here at 20 yards, got our stack of targets. We're going to step back to 30, see who does good. Gotta tell you, those rounds really pack a punch there on both ends, but step her back and see what happens. Alright, it's getting windy here. We step back to 30 yards. Go with the wind. Just touched. So, after spending all day shooting those turkey loads through the chokes that seemed to let only one piece of shot out at a time, aside from a sore shoulder, we had some interesting results. It doesn't seem that you gain anything by using the 28-inch barrel as opposed to the 22. Now, that's with the setup that we're using. Maybe it varies with different loads, I can't say. At the end of the day, the Longbeard number 6 smoked all the other loads. It put between 262 and 291 shots into a 10-inch circle at 30 yards every time. that didn't matter whether it was the 22-inch barrel or whether it was the 28, and that went for all the loads. The 28 didn't boast any advantage over the 22, so in my opinion, with the 22 you're gaining quite a bit of maneuverability. This year we'll be going with the 22-inch barrels. To test the effectiveness of the loads, we were using the 10-inch circle method. You put a 10-inch circle around your tightest group of shot and you count the shot in there. Once you've reached a distance where you can no longer put 100 pieces of shot into that 10-inch circle consistently, then you're out of the turkey killing range. We only went out to 30 yards today. We were limited to that by our range, but in the future hope to stretch it out. I see some guys on the internet shooting targets at 60 with the Longbeard, and it boasts so right on the box. The Carlson ported choke didn't do anything for us with these loads. The Mossberg .670 was the champion in all categories with both barrels, so we'll be going with that one this year. I'm not knocking the Carlson choke at all. I think it looks well made, just didn't work with our recipe this year. So maybe next year or in the future with a different load combination, maybe with some heavy shot, we'll see what's available next year for testing. But that's it for now. We're going to go with the XXF and the short barrels. So this year we hope to show you some Longbeard action with the Longbeard load. Like I said, it starts on Friday. We've got twice as long this year. We're allowed 2 birds per tag in our zone, so hopefully we can get some footage of that. Thanks a lot for watching. This has been Skyler 408.